Suppose you manufacture a new drug, you can't just release it into the market. You have to approach the sponsor to get approval from the FDA. FDA can't just approve your request, they ask, there is already a drug for it, why another one? Sponsor has to prove that his drug is more efficient than the previous drug. In order to prove that, clinical trials are required. There are a series of steps for the FDA approval. The first step is the approved protocol. First we have to map the outline of the clinical trials. After ask FDA approval for the clinical trials. Then sponsor recruits investigators and then also the sponsor recruits the patients. After the recruitment, they'll start the clinical trials. After the clinical trials, the next step is the data entry and its validation. The data will be entered by the CDM people and the data will be captured into the CRFs, ECRFs and EDC. EDC is nothing but electron data capture and the data is validated by the data manager. Then the data is analyzed by the SAS programmers and generates the TLFs. The reports are sent to the medical writing team by the biostatistician. The writing team writes the synopsis for the reports. Then the reports are filled into the CSR. It is done by the biostatistician and then the report, the CSR will be submitted to the FDA by the sponsor. Then FDA approves the drug.